The 1980s music scene was like a glittering galaxy of stars, each shining brightly in its own unique way. Among them were six celestial bodies: Michael Jackson, Madonna, Prince, Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper, and Bruce Springsteen, whose light continues to illuminate the world long after the decade has faded. Michael Jackson wasn't just the king of pop, he was the sun around which the music industry orbited. With his groundbreaking moves and timeless albums like Thriller, he redefined pop culture. Behind the curtain, his love life was a spectacle of its own, from dating Brooke Shields to his two short-lived marriages. As a father to Prince, Paris, and Blanket, he left behind a legacy beyond music. Though he passed in 2009, his influence is immortal, and with over 200 songs recorded, he remains an unmatched icon. Did you know that Thriller is still the best-selling album in history? Now that's a legacy that's hard to beat. Then there's Madonna, a comet blazing through the industry with her provocative style and bold reinvention. She's had her fair share of romance, from Sean Penn to Guy Ritchie, but her real love story seems to be with reinvention. With 6 children by her side, Madonna continues to defy expectations, performing and inspiring new generations. Her over 300 recorded songs solidify her title as the best-selling female artist ever. Here's a fun nugget: she doesn't just dominate music, she's an accomplished children's author too. Prince was a universe unto himself, vibrant, mysterious, and endlessly creative. His albums like Purple Rain made him a global sensation. Although his love life, including marriages to Mate Garcia and Manuela Testolini, was as enigmatic as his persona, his music was the real love of his life. With over 500 recorded songs, many still unreleased, his vault holds enough music to keep fans intrigued for decades. And did you know he wrote Nothing Compares to You for Sinead O'Connor? His genius was limitless. Whitney Houston, the vocal powerhouse of the decade, was the shooting star everyone wished to follow. From her meteoric rise with hits like I Wanna Dance with Somebody to her heartbreaking struggles in her marriage to Bobby Brown, her life was as dramatic as her music. She left us far too soon, but her voice remains eternal in our hearts. With 400 career awards and counting, Whitney is the most decorated female artist in history, a title no one can take away. Cyndi Lauper brought a rainbow of color to the 80s with her quirky style and hits like Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. Married to actor David Thornton and a proud mother to Declan Wallace, she's still shining bright, now as a Broadway composer and LGBTQ+ advocate. With over 150 songs to her name and an Emmy, Grammy, and Tony under her belt, Cyndi proves that her talent knows no bounds. Finally, Bruce Springsteen, the boss, was the working man's poet, capturing the struggles and triumphs of everyday life in his songs. From his early marriage to Julianne Phillips to his lasting partnership with Patti Scialfa, his love story is woven into his music. As a father to 3 and a rock legend, Bruce continues to tour and inspire. With over 350 recorded songs, he's still a cornerstone of American music. Here's a twist: despite his fame, Bruce has never had a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100.